Ladies and gentlemen, of which I'm assuming most of you are gentlemen, welcome to the Simpleton and Southern Railroad. This railroad is going to be centered around efficiency and getting her done. Besides, despite the name, we're going to ignore that. I thought it was funny. I came up with it on the spot. I came up with it all by myself. It's hilarious, right? I've been playing this game ever since March, or April, one of those. And I consider myself to be kind of a master. No, nobody knows who I am, but I hope to be making a series out of this and actually becoming somebody useful. But first thing is first, and that is getting rid of everything that you don't need. I'm not even going to bother with passenger on this save, because, oh no, it just kind of gets in the way. We're going to sell that. And we're going to sell... Wait, hold on. I could be getting her done while I'm moving, you know? Throw the switch. Anyway. Gonna sell that. And we're also going to sell this engine, because it's in the best quality. Or best condition out of the two engines that we have. I'm going to do kind of a speed run to get like as much stuff as possible real soon. You know what I mean? So speaking of which, since we're selling this engine, what we're going to do is take out a loan right away, like max. And then what we're gonna do with $26,000 is I like the consolidation more, but like Switch is literally just better. So I guess we're just gonna go with that. Okay, perfect. So I guess we better get her all nice and fueled up, right? Alright, now, you might be wondering, if you've played this game, you know already that I'm on the wrong end of this car. And, don't be a simpleton. I know just what to do with this. After I put the waybill in correctly. While that's going, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I could totally set it to AI, but I'm too lazy to do that right now because I'm a simpleton. So I'm just going to move this over to the adjacent track real quick. And then I'll get back to it with that engine over there. Wait. Just do that now. No, wait, this one. Stop. Good enough. There's not much to do on the first day, except, weed out the weak and load the log cars, which is all I'm going to do today, and now I'm just skip to the next day. So I guess I'll just do that, and then we can actually get started and get into the nitty-gritty of railroading. Or wait, hold on. I'll worry about that later. That other engine over there. That engine over there is derailed. Also, if you don't know, this game is Railroader. It's about railroading. On a railroad. If you didn't already gather all those details. So this is a real maneuver called flying cars by. Or, flying a car by in this instance. Gotta get the grammar correct there. Up to 10 miles an hour or so. Speed the heck up. Throw that. And that goes flying in there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to... I guess if I restore that engine, the value will go up, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. So that is just what we're going to do. We're going to re-rail this engine by hitting Shift R. And Shift R again. And then I'm gonna go flying into it 20 miles an hour. And then we're gonna take it up and then put it in the shop over there. And we set the waybill on this to unload so it starts doing that. Also, I have derailed many times doing what I just did, coming into a hitch super fast like that. I mean, it's like, you know, I'm trying to get done here. I'm trying to make progress. Speaking of which, while I'm going, you want to go through your locations here, make sure you got contracts on the way on the next day. All contracts. Everybody, give me all the contracts. All of them. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I have a better idea. Well, I mean, oh wait, I still have to go back here anyway because I have to fill up this engine. So, yeah. Everything's going according to plan right now. Everything. Perfect. Now just fill up on coal and water, and we will be right back with the scheduled program. I guess I didn't need to wait all that time. But we're all good. Now there's nothing to do but to load these logs. So we're going to do just that. Sort of switch ahead of time, and you're good to take these switches at 25 miles an hour. The game recommends you go on these yard tracks, all these other tracks off the side at like 15 or whatever, but you know, it's good for speed. We're good. We're good. I'm sure there are like 2,000 handbrakes on this track, right? No. Okay, let's go. Shift, click. Also, you gotta shift click, cause you see there's little angle cock here, or spigot, some people may call it, to let the air through, because the brakes are controlled by air. In case you didn't know, for those of y'all that don't know anything about trains, the brakes are controlled completely by air. And you see this 90 pounds right here. That's how many pounds are in my brake pipe. It says train brake, but that's what's like in the brake pipe, you know what I'm saying? When you take air out, the brakes apply. And then that's 72. That's the independent brake I just applied there. That's how many pounds are in the brake cylinder of the locomotive. You see here, see the brake line? That's the brake pipe. The cylinder, if I take out 8 pounds, you got 18 in there. Because it's supposed to be 2.5 pounds into the cylinder whenever you take 1 pound out of the brake pipe. I know you don't care, but that's the math behind it. Okay, we have finally arrived at our destination here. I'm just gonna keep on shoving at much higher speed than I should be taking this switch at, but you know, it'll be okay. We'll be alright. So you press tab and you bring up your waybill and you can see, like, you know, the highlighted track is right there. So I'll keep on shoving. If you're wondering why I'm braking like this, it's because it's the realistic way to do it, and it makes sense. Because you're keeping your slack bunch. It's good train handling. I know it's a game and all, but it's like, that is not good train handling what I just did by slamming the independent on, but that's okay. I don't care. Oh! Also, I'm going to do a maneuver with these later, maybe. So I'm going to leave the brakes released for my own convenience. And I guess I'll leave this right here. How long is it going to take that engine to get fixed? 6 hours or 8 total? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to skip time. And it's done. Now I wonder if I can get these done before the interchange. Yes, okay. I've actually never done it this way before. Okay. Now, let me copy that to the other ones. Yes! Alright. So yeah, scratch the handbrakes and the whole release thing. Alright, let's go. Alright, finally arriving in at the sawmill at 2:44 in the morning. We gotta go. Put a handbrake on that? I did. Alright. Take the handbrake off. Coming for the hitch. Hitch mate, alright, let's go. For both these pieces of crap. Alright, now we'll get out of the interchange. Oh! Ah, man, I should have got that while I was in there. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm a simpleton. So, why did that car not go out? Wait. I'm actually really annoyed at that. Yeah, whatever. We'll stick it to the side and, not worry about it. And the log cars are also empty, so we'll have to deal with that as well. We're gonna... We'll put it over there. Track, I don't know, track 3, I guess. Wait, no, that's dumb. Why would I do that? Put it here and then just run around to the other side of the yard. Throw. Alright. Stop. Okay, there are handbrakes on this track, I think. I'll just slow down a little bit until I get them all. So then we can just bump shove it all. Rather than hitching up, stopping, putting the air through, and then just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. This engine can do it. Watch, watch, watch. Just barely. I mean, it kind of did. I don't think we stopped. It said 1 mile an hour there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get these cars out of the way. We'll service the sawmill first. Get these cars right out of the way, past that switch for the log unloading, and then we'll go into this freaking get rid of some of these cars. And then we'll take the log cars out, hitch back up to these, shove these past that Y switch out there, and then we'll go up the Connolly branch with those cars, and then yeah, make sense? I hope you're following along. Reset the air. Yeah, a good little 10 pounds. It was a little early. Or was it? Was that perfect timing? We might be good. We just need to get past that switch. Ah, screw it. It's not gonna make it. Your simpleton activities. Okay. Since all the brakes are released, we'll just put a handbrake on. It's flat here. Don't even need it. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna kick this over here. We're gonna kick these 4 over there somewhere, and then yeah, we're gonna go. Also, if you're wondering, this lead can fit 430 feet of train. Or no, sorry, 445 is the maximum amount I've got for. Also, since we're kicking, I'm not going to apply the automatic brake, or the train brake, whatever you want to call it. The same thing. I'm going to use independent so I can keep them released. So that way when I kick it, the brakes aren't applied. Shift, click. We'll get it up to a good 15 or so. That's good enough. Since I mean, it'd be pointless to come back and clear that switch. Don't want to be a simpleton. We'll kick these right in there. In real life, of course, you don't want to kick down to clear track because there's absolutely nothing to stop it but the bumper. But, you know, in real life, these train cars will go through that bumper absolutely no problem. And brake. Money! Now, I could totally buy the track to Silva. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Because, is that done? That is done. So here's what we'll do. Because, anyway, yeah, you know. I'll just apply that handbrake now, because I'm concerned about that slamming into those. One for the hitch. Bury the independent, nice and gentle. Did I apply these brakes? I did. Okay. Okay. Where are these cars going? I guess they'd better go to L3. Don't want to go all the way up there. Why didn't I throw that switch normal? Oh my gosh. Simpleton. Wrong way. There we go. Bump shove these into those, and then we're just going to keep on shoving so I can clear the switch right away, and I'll just get the hoses on the go. I wonder if I can bump shove all this weight. It barely did it before, and it's... is it more now? I don't know. Oh, pretty good. I'm glad I got the switcher. I don't know if the consolidation would be able to do that. Okay. This is when I wish I kept one of those engines. Let's look into expanding our enterprises here. I would like another engine before going out to, freaking, Silva. I can take another loan, can't I? Not a big one. Oh, I don't know. I have an idea. It's not a good one, but it's an idea. Remember when I said this railroad's about efficiency and getting her done? Well, here's the idea. These cars are gonna go down the tracks by themselves. And then I'll put the stencils and the oil right here, and I'll come back for it later. Let me change these to L3. L3. Alright, go. Yeah, okay. So far, so good. Were all these for the bridge? No, they were not. Well, I guess, there is none but to supervise these cars rolling by themselves. Where the heck's the 20 at? Oh, that's almost there. Oh! I just got a better idea. So, hear me out. Okay, are you following? Are you following? Because these cars have to go like a different way. Shoot, I don't think I slowed it down far enough. Yes! Wow. This is like the first time I've done a maneuver like this. Now, of course, I have to bring the engine out here to get the cars in there, sure. But, I mean, I saved time. I don't have to shove the cars. They're already out here. It would suck if I got all this out here just to run to the bumper and derail. I have yet another idea. But first, we're going to deal with the skeleton cars. Here's what we do here. You following? And then, like, yeah. Fly them right in there. I mean, I'm just not going to take the time to actually run around these. I mean, why would I? I know it's like the realistic thing to do, but it's not the quick thing to do. I'm going to do the quick thing, not the realistic thing. If the quick thing is kicking 15 cars 3 miles, then so be it. I'll do it. Come on. No! They don't all fit! Unreal. Oh, right, it's 7 cars up here, isn't it? Oh, it's fine, whatever. Good enough. But at least it cleared the switch. That's all we need. So then we'll just get on the I guess it's the south end of this whatnot. And wait for it all to load. Or, I'm not actually gonna wait. I'm gonna skip time. Cool. Okay. Now here's what we do. We'll pull it out. By the way, I haven't watched any other YouTube channels on this game. I just, like, got it and started experimenting by myself. Or, I was playing with a friend, but, he's since stopped playing and I just kept going on. So, I don't know if anyone else does these maneuvers. I'm not trying to copy anybody. I'm just... If this just so happens to be what other people do, then, it's a coincidence. I mean, great minds think alike. This is why you need, like, a strong, speedy engine here. Because if you just have a little 10-wheeler engine, it's not going to make it. Faster! Wait. Man, I think I kicked these cars too fast. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. I mean, I didn't need to throw that, but habit. Let it bump right into us. Gently. And then we'll have the AI take it down the hill. And we'll put a fusee right here, because that should be the right spot for it. So, meanwhile, all that's going on, we're gonna come here and do business. Alright. Arrived back at the sawmill. We got our work cut out for us still. Have to spot 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 five customer cars, and then we have to respot all that other crap that I kind of successfully kicked down there. But due to my very simplistic brain, I didn't think to put on an extra handbrake because I forgot all those cars were loaded. But that's besides the point. Things happen. Life goes on. Take 20 pounds out, throttle down a little bit. It's not working. Bury the independent. Alright. Alright, let's go deal with the last of this whatnot. Okay, so we're gonna shove into the Whittier siding. I reversed that when we were up. We're gonna shove way in there. And then we're gonna fly the Stenzel cars in to Stenzel. And then we're gonna kick the oil car into its respective spot because they're flipped. The oil car is a facing point switch from here, and the Stenzel is a trailing point. You know what I'm saying? Like that. If I were to go backwards right now, that would be a trailing point switch. And this right here is a facing point switch. See, like oil goes up here, facing point, and then this is a trailing point. We're going through it. Can't forget the grade crossing sequence. Going way too fast for that switch, but we're going to ignore that. Yeah, this is way far enough. We're good. We're good. Get her up to about 12 or so. Just going up a hill and they're loaded. Or that one's empty. That one's loaded. Gotta make sure it gets up there. And as soon as it clears the switch, we'll kick that oil car in there, and then we'll go to Ella and fix the blunder that was made by the boogeyman. Because it wasn't me. I don't make mistakes. I'm not a simpleton. Now, I say that now, but notice how those cars are flying in there unattended at like 10-ish miles an hour. If it's the bumper at that speed, they're going to derail. But, you know, you'll have that on these big jobs. So... there. We're kind of cruising. Can we hit 50 before the turn? Like the tight turn? Come on. You can do it! Yeah, I don't want to derail. Alright. Okay. Bump shove. You know the drill. I'll come in at like 5 or so. Hold on. Slow down a little too fast there. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. We got it. You know what? I'll even stop with the... Nah, I won't. I was going to stop with the brakes applied. I'm not doing that. To make sure it stopped, I'll do... 3 handbrakes. It's not, I mean, it's kind of excessive, but I think it'll be fine. You can do a C102 test. If you have no idea what I just said, I'll show you what it is. It's a handbrake test. We there yet? Alright, good enough. By the time we stop, we'll be in there. Okay. So, a handbrake test. We'll do 2. You just apply as many handbrakes as you think you need. Release any brakes, automatic and independent, and then see if it holds you, or, you know, your engine and the rest of the consist, which it is holding. So, yeah, let's go get her done, and then, we'll wrap this up. Also, I made a very noob mistake. As soon as you get the inbound from the interchange, you want to go through all the cars and make sure everything's oiled. Because this is back in, like, the early 20th century, I guess. So, we got friction bearings and not roller bearings yet. And they have oil in them, and you need to oil them up. Pause. Because otherwise, if they're not oiled, they'll catch fire, and then they'll get damaged, and then you'll get less money when you deliver the car, because if you deliver a damaged car, you get, like, little, like, you get, like, paid docked, I don't know. Or at least the handbrake when I'm, like, right up on it. Because it's going to start rolling towards me, which is no good. Alright, let's go. I'm kind of wondering why they didn't just go on the other side of these cars, because you gotta shove it in. But remember, we can fly them. But there's, like, not much room to go with here. Why did I do it this way? That's a simpleton and southern for you. Okay. At least just have to get it past the switch, and then we can shove it up a little bit, if needed, which it probably will be. Or we can get our little guy behind here and help it along by pushing it. And then I don't think we'll need the engine. Let's see, it's like going up a slight grade here. I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's get this thing back to the interchange. Or we can just no, what do we need to do that for? We don't need to do that. Everything's done, right? Yes? Okay, great. Well, let's sleep and then we'll call this a day. What do we have? Reputation maintained at 70. What? Oh, passenger. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I don't need the discounts anyway. I don't need anybody. Okay, well, I guess the first order of business in the next video will be retrieving all these cars, taking them to the interchange, and servicing the customers with however many came in. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna make it. Impossible. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this can become a good, entertaining series for everybody. Leave your comments down below. Like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want. I don't really care. It'd be cool if you did. I would not. Oh no, it's up to you. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.